Well, each and every year, Rochester uses its wildlife management project to help get rid of or disperse the winter roost of tens of thousands of crows. This year, hundreds of residents did sign a petition pushing for an end to the program. With more on this, here's Ron Spitzer.
As soon as a couple hundred crows would land in one of these trees, there'd be an explosion. They'd fly off, and eventually they all were gone.
Steve Wilson is talking about the crow dispersal program run by the city of Rochester to break up the roost of crows that flies over the downtown area. Between 20,000 and 30,000, the city says. They do this with the use of pyrotechnics, spotlights, lasers, and amplified electronic recordings of crow distress calls.
Not a widespread. It's not like it's 10 blocks or half of the city or something. It's this tiny little park we have here that's about half a block square. So it's concentrated. You'd think they'd be able to just maybe clean it up.
Wilson started a petition to get the city to stop using current methods. So far, he's collected over 360 signatures. Cleanup seems like a reasonable solution to him, but Karen St. Aubin, Director of Operations for Environmental Services with Rochester, says it's a matter of keeping public spaces safe and clean for park goers to enjoy.
If you've been out there when those roofs are there, I mean, you really have to be cautious where you're walking and where you're sitting. We get into where we have to power wash and clean these, and it's environmentally, it's an issue for our employees also.
The city partners with the USDA's Wildlife Services Program. For that, St. Aubin says they pay a small fee. The goal is to disperse the crows into smaller groups that will spread out over a larger area, reducing the mess while keeping them safe, a concern neighbors who signed the petition share.
We don't want to hurt the crows either. We don't want to hurt anybody. We just want to have our public space clean and clear for our residents to enjoy.
The city does this once a year, so locals don't have to worry about this happening again anytime soon.
Not really solving the problem, because they do come back every year.
Wilson hopes the city will come up with a different solution next go around. Reporting in Rochester, Ron Spitzer, News 8.